Shalom ve'erev tov, everyone. I
There you go.
Shalom ve'erev tov, everyone.
Okay. Shalom, shalom. Hello. Okay. So there are some people here. I am Rabbi M. We are going to use, if you click on Rabbi M, the service. That's the service we'll be using, but let's warm up the soul a little bit. Take a few breaths, get our souls going. I'm going to chant the Ashrei, which makes me always feel like a foghorn, but it sort of mellows me out. Ashrei. I feel my body relaxing. Yoshvei veitecha. Oh, Hallelujah. Oh, Hallelujah. Happy are they who dwell in your house, they will sing your praises forever. Ashrei Yoshvei veitecha. Oh, Hallelujah. Oh, Hallelujah. Ashrei Yoshvei veitecha. Oh, Hallelujah. Oh, Hallelujah. Ashrei Yoshvei veitecha. Oh, Hallelujah. Oh, Hallelujah. One more time. Ashrei Yoshvei veitecha. Oh, Hallelujah. Oh, Hallelujah. So we're going to begin in a few minutes, but first I wanted to say something about the service that I like to lead. I remember when I first started learning about services and getting into more detail, one of my rabbis, Elaine Zecker, taught the service is comprised on a Shabbat morning, for example, when there's a Torah study of 5 parts, and she used her hand to show what the service is about. So if you hold it up like this, you can see this is where you come into the service. I'll turn it this. This is where you come into the service. And this is the Shema and its blessings. That's one whole rubric. You have the Yotzer or Ma'ariv Aravim, and Ahavat, God's love for us, God's creation, God's love for us, the Shema, and how much we love God, and what happens with miracles, Michamocha, that's one whole rubric. Then you have the Amidah, the standing prayers, the Avot and Givorot, our ancestors, God's power and God's holiness, and all the other 18 prayers that you say during the week that you do not say on Shabbat. And then you have the Torah study, which is here, and then you leave here. This is the Aleinu, your responsibility in the world, Kaddish, and then you leave. So you come into the sanctuary at this level, and you leave higher up. But the peak of the experience is the Amidah, when you're talking about what God has, reminding God or talking to God about the the relationship God has with the Jewish people through our ancestors Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah. And because of what they did and their faith in God, we're asking God to remember us and be good to us. So you would think it would be the Torah section, which is the closest to God, but no, it's the Amidah. And I like to do teaching before the praying or around the praying in case people don't understand what's going on, or to try and make it more relevant to your lives, because if you're just saying the words, or if it's not meaningful to you, what's the point? So how do we make Judaism meaningful to us? How do we bring it into our lives in a way that has importance to us and can ground us and give us strength? I hope this service helps you do that. So let's begin. I'm Rabbi Em. If you click on Rabbi Em up there under the Sidurim, you will see the service, and we begin on page 3. Hine matovu manayim shevet kulanu. Sit all of us together. Hine matovu manayim shevet kulanu yachad. Hine matovu manayim shevet kulanu yachad. Hine matov shevet kulanu yachad. Hine matov shevet kulanu yachad. Hine matov umanayim shevet kulanu yachad. Hine matov umanayim shevet kulanu yachad. Let's turn to page 5. Oziv Zimratya, God's song and is my strength and will be my salvation. Oziv Zimratya, Vayehi li l'shua. 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 Yeshua. We turn to page 7, the Baruch Hu, and if you can rise, this is the time to do it. If not, that's fine too, however your soul moves you. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Then you say Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Leolam Va'ed. And as many of you may know, I like to do a lot of the Hebrew, so we get used to the sound of it. So on page 8 and the bottom of page 9, you can read the English translation on page 9. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bidbaro ma'ariv ha'aravim, b'chochma potech sha'arim, u'b'tbuna meshane itim, u'machalif et hazmanim, u'mesader et ha'kochavim b'mishroteim barakia kirtzono. Borei yom v'layla, golel or mipnei choshech v'choshech mipnei or. Uma'avir yamu mevi laila, umavdil ben yamu ben laila Adonai tzvaot shemo. El chai v'kayam tamid lo chalenu leolam va'ed, the Chatima on page 9, Baruch atah Adonai HaMa'ariv Aravim. And on page 10, God's love for us. Ahavat olam beit Yisrael amcha ahavta, Torah u'mitzvot chukim mishpatim otanu limadata. Al ken Adonai Eloheinu b'shochveinu u'v'kumeinu nasiach b'chukecha v'nizmach b'divrei Toratcha u'v'mitzvotecha leolam leolam va'ed. Ki hem chayenu ve'orech yameinu ve'orech yameinu uvehem nehegei yomam v'layla yomam v'layla ve'ahavtacha al tasir mimenu la'olamim. Baruch atah Adonai ohev amo Yisrael. We turn to page 14. Let me say the Shema as slowly as you like. Listen, you God wrestlers. Adonai, our Elohim, Adonai, one. The oneness of the universe. And we close our eyes so we can not be distracted by the visuals around us. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed. Page 15 and 16, our love for God. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavecha v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol meodecha ve'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha ve'shinantam levanecha ve'dibarta bam v'shivtecha b'veitecha u'v'lechtecha v'derech u'v'shachbecha u'v'kumecha u'kshartam leot al yadecha ve'hayu letotafot bein einecha u'chtavtam al mezuzot beitecha u'visharecha leman tizkeru ve'asitem et kol mitzvotai ve'tem kedoshim le'Elohechem ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim liyot lachem le'Elohim ani Adonai Elohechem. We come to page 19 and 20. Who is like you, God, doing miracles every day? I just saw something on Facebook about a man who was born without arms or legs. It took months for his mother to accept him. He's now married with 4 children, a speaker, a motivational speaker who travels the world. And he said, this is not the exact quote, but it's something similar to, if you don't get a miracle, you can be a miracle. And he's so inspiring to people all over the world. It's an amazing thing if you can find it on YouTube. So miracles are happening, and Einstein said there are two ways to go through life. Miracles never happen or miracles always happen. And he certainly is a miracle. And being here with you tonight is a miracle. Look at technology. Look at the fact that you've chosen to be here. And you might want to put down some of the miracles that you feel in your life. And we can see them and share them. Page 19. This is the weekday melody. It's nice that in the tradition there's different melodies for all times of the year and different holidays. So this is the weekday melody. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, nora tehilot osefele, malchutecha rovanecha, v'ke'ayam lifnei Moshe v'Miriam, Zeili anu ve'ameru Adonai yimloch le'olam ba'ed v'neimar kifeda Adonai Yaakov galo miyad hazak mimenu Baruch ata Adonai Ga'al Yisrael. And the evening prayer on page 21, asking God for peace when we lie down to go to sleep at night, thanking God for giving us life in the morning when we wake up. And I changed the third to last word on the first line. It says V'ha'amidenu. That's Malkenu, the next to last word, sorry. Malkenu means our king. I changed that to Shomreinu, our guardian. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom Ve'hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom Ve'hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim Baruch atah Adonai upares sukat shalom aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael ve'al Yerushalayim. Amen. Nazi Kaddish, moving into the heart of the service on page 22 and 23. And the English is always at the end of the prayer if you would like to read that instead of the Hebrew. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shmei rabbah, be'elmad divrach hirutei ve'yamlich malchutei, v'chayechonu v'yamachonu v'chayei dekol bet Yisrael, b'galal v'zman kari v'imru, amen. Yehei shmei rabbah mevorach, le'olam l'omei almaya, yitbarach, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitalil v'yitalal, shmei dekudesha brichu, le'lamen kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, damiran be'alma v'imru, amen. Page 24 starts the tefillah, that heart of the service. It has the kavanah, the intention with which we say the prayer, and 25 through 31 are the key prayers. You can follow along with me or say the prayers of your own heart or just observe silence and try to connect with the eternal. Adonai sifatai tiftach ufi yagi tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your glory. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu v'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzhak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Leah, v'Elohei Rachel, Ha'el Hagadol Hagabor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chesadim Tovim v'Konei Hakol, v'Zocher Chasdei Avot v'Imahot, u'Mevi Gula l'fnei v'neihem, l'ma'an Shemo, v'Ahava, Melech Ozer u'Moshiach u'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham, Be'ezrat Sarah, page 28. Ata Gibor Le'olam Adonai, Mechaye HaKol Ata Rav Loshia, Mashiv HaRuach U'Marid HaGashem, Mechalkel Chaim B'Chesed, Mechaye HaKol B'Rachamim Rabim, Somech Noflim Ve'Rofei Cholim, U'Matir Asurim, Mekayem Amunato L'Shanei Afar, Mi Chamocha Ba'al Givorot U'Mido Melach, Melech Memidu Mechaye U'Matzmiach Yeshua, Memana Talachayot HaKol, Baruch Atah Adonai, Mechaye HaKol. Page 31. Atah Kadosh Hashemcha Kadosh U'Kodshim B'chol Yom Yahalucha Sela, Baruch Atah Adonai, Ha'el HaKadosh. And on page 34, we read in English, you are our creator and the creator of our ancestors. You are the rock of our life, our protector through every generation. We thank you for our lives which are in your hand, for our souls which are in your keeping, for your understanding and your goodness which are present whenever we turn to you. Your mercy never fails, your loving kindness never ends. We put our trust in you, our source of strength. Then life in all its richness is our heritage. Blessed is the Eternal One, to whom our thanks are due. And on page 37, make peace and goodness, blessing and grace and kindness and mercy for us and for all who struggle to find you. Bless us, all of us as one. Your light, Adonai Eloheinu, will guide us through wilderness. You gave us a Torah of life and a love of kindness and justice, blessing and mercy and life and peace. And may it be good in your eyes to bless your people Israel and all people at all times and in all seasons with your peace. Blessed are you, Adonai, who blesses us with peace. Page 38 is the healing prayer. If there is someone you are thinking of who is in need of healing of the body or of the spirit, it can be for yourself as well, and you would like me to say the name as I say the prayer, I will do my best to say it as well as I can. Please write the name in the chat box. As you're thinking of those people, I am going to sing a song. In Hebrew and in English, it's part of the Torah portion from this week. Asuli, Asuli Mishkan, Ve'shachanti betocha, Ve'anachnu nevarech ya, me'ata ad olam. Oh God, prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true, and in thanksgiving I'll be a living sanctuary for you. Judy is thinking of Al, George, Suzanne, Marcus, Don, Dan, Judy, Alicia, Paula. I am thinking of Jenny, Ellen, George, Becky, Daniel, Pat, Adele, and Michael, and Ellie. We hold them in our hearts and pray for their healing. Page 38. Mi sheberach avoteinu Avraham Yitzchak veYaakov Sarah Rivka Rachel v'Leah u'yivarech vayirapeh et hacholim. Mi sheberach Avoteinu Avraham Yitzchak veYaakov Sarah Rivka Rachel v'Leah u'yivarech vayirapeh et hacholim. El na rifan Allah, El na rifan Allah, El na rifan Rifana lo, Elna Rifana lo. Misha berach avotenu Avram Yitzchak veYaakov Sarah Rivka Rachel v'Leah u'yivarech vayirapeh et hacholim. May the one who blessed our ancestors Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebekah, Rachel, and Leah, bless and heal those who are ill. And we say as Moses did, God, please heal them. We turn to page 40, Aleinu, our responsibility in the world. Aleinu, it is upon us. Aleinu l'shabeach ladon hakol, latet gedula liyotzer breshit, shelo asanu guyei haratzot, velo samanu k'mishpachot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkenu kahem, vegor aleinu kachol hamona, v'nachnu korim, u'mishtachavim, u'modim, Lifnei melech malkei hamlechim hakadosh baruch hu. And as we get ready to go back into the world, I would like to read a few words, tell you a few words about Torah. This week's Torah portion, which is Terumah, Exodus 25:1 through 27:19. The parasha, the portion, begins with God saying to Moses, "Tell the Israelite people to bring me gifts. You shall accept gifts for me from every person whose heart so moves him. And these are the gifts that you shall accept from them: gold, silver, and copper, blue, purple, and crimson yarns, fine linen, goat's hair, tanned goat skins." And the list goes on until we get to verse 8. "And let them make me a sanctuary that I may dwell among them." So all this beautiful stuff that the people are to bring are for the dwelling place. A palace, your ideal home, lush, filled with beauty, gold, silver, fine linen, crimson yarns, yum. But is God going to dwell among all this beauty? It's unclear. God says literally, "Asuli mishkan ve'shachanti b'tocham." And they shall build me a sanctuary, and I shall dwell among them. So it seems to be the people. But you could ask yourself, is God going to dwell amongst the furnishings or amongst the people? The Hebrew is unclear. Most commentators have taken the verse to mean that God will dwell amongst the people, that the furnishings are gifts of the heart, but they are not the heart. Furnishings don't have hearts. As with many verses in Torah, there needs to be interpretation. And this is where all religions and politics as well run into difficulty. What do the words or the laws really mean? And how do we decide? Perhaps the second verse of this parasha gives us a clue. Bring me gifts from every person whose heart so moves him. If God is concerned that the gifts be from the heart, then in my judgment, God also has the heart to want to dwell amongst us, amongst those who love God and bring God gifts. The lesson here might be that if we approach others with kindness and generosity, God will be present. God might then live not only amongst us, but within us as well. May this week bring you opportunities to give gifts of the heart, and happy Valentine's Day. And we end Aleinu on page 44. V'ne'emar v'haya Adonai lemelech al kol ha'aretz bayom ha'hu yiyeh Adonai echad u'shemo echad. We come to page 45, Mourner's Kaddish, 45, 46, and 47. If there is someone you are thinking of for whom you are observing Shloshim, the 30 days of mourning, or whose yard site is this week, or just because it's somebody you are remembering, and you would like me to say the name aloud, please type it in the chat box, and I will be glad to do that. Or you can say it in the privacy of your own heart. Judy is thinking of her mother, Lillian Brodkey, and her grandmother, Molly Brodkey. We say together on page 45, Yitgadal v'yitkadash shmei rabbah, ve'alma divrach hirtei ve'amlich malchutei, v'chayachon u'v'yamachon u'v'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael, v'galal v'zman kari ve'emru amen. Yehei shmei rabbah mevarach le'olam u'almei almaya, Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitalel v'yitalal shmei d'kudashah brichu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata damiran ve'alma ve'emru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemayim v'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'emru amen. Osei shalom b'mrumav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel ve'emru amen. May the memory of your loved ones be a blessing. May they bring you comfort and peace. May this week bring us all joy, gladness, safety, and peace. Thank you for praying with me, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Tomorrow is Rabbi Nancy and Rabbi Galithin, and then Rabbi Steve, and we're back to the beginning again. And if you go to Sim Shalom, you can find our daily little teachings, which might be fun for you to share. And I hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll see you next week. Shavua Tov. Have a good week.